But to be honest, the first game was kind of surprising me. I like this. Also, they added lots of great changes, like the descriptions, and also I'm a big fan of this Untamed Allegiance change. I'm a big fan of this one. A very big fan. Okay, we have Man faction against Mordor. Again, good against evil. The first game was Angmar against men. Now it's Mordor against men. But Mordor will be played by Mr. Smog. He was playing the Man faction in the first game. And Meishurofax, who was Angmar in the first game, is getting to play the Man faction. Smog, I won that game at start. I swear to God. Anyway, I beat you in rest. The Trash Talk? Where would BFME be without the Trash Talk? Early barracks. Into the pikeman. So I'm assuming you want to creep with the builder, the troll. Creeping the troll is gonna give you like more, room in the middle area of the map Westworld. And the Mordor player going for 4 slaughterhouses. 4 slaughterhouses. That's good though, because he won't be attacked anytime soon. What is he planning to do? What is this? Wait, what? Okay, they removed the Black Riders from the Siege Works level 3 and added to the Citadel, which kind of makes way more sense. And they are kind of crazy buff now, no? Never mind, you need to requires the Morgul sorcery upgrade. Okay. And look at the description, dude. Recruit time, each time you level up, you get additional stats. Amazing description. Money was taken, and he even used the Rallying Call to creep this. Tainted Land has been used. It looks like it's now covering a wider area, the Tainted Land, or maybe it just feels like it. It looks like very big in my opinion. It's the same, right? It's like the buff. Yeah, it's like pretty much the same. And what is he doing? Maybe I'm expecting a hero actually from Mordor, because he didn't do anything for the first 2 minutes into the game. Haradrim Palace into the Easterlings. Recruit time here is like 25 seconds. The slaughterhouse has been destroyed. Oh, never mind. I'm blind. I'm actually blind. He went for the offensive Orc Pit level 2. But unfortunately for him, he lost the offensive Orc Pit level 2 after recruiting only one single Orc warrior. Black Orc actually. And that's a big L in my opinion for Mr. Smog. Very big L. He might be able to save this slaughterhouse though, but still now he has like only a Haradrim Palace level 1 going for the level 2 for the Haradrim Lancers. But it's still a very awkward situation to be in, you know. Look, offensive GG strategy. You love to see it. Kind of confusing your opponent, kind of making him insecure, you know. All part of the plan. You need to win first of all psychologically. Okay, that's like the battle arena you need to be good at. This is gonna be very destroyed in a second. I don't think they will be there in time. Maybe they could have time 35 seconds actually. I don't think they will be there in time. Nah, this is going down, and even this is going down, I believe. Yeah, and that's like pretty much a GG situation. But they have seen in the previous game there is always room for a comeback. Yeah, this is very bad for Smoky actually. Very, very bad for Smoky. And you need 2 tramples because of the shield wall plus hold ground stance. They refuse to die with 1 trample. May is expanding, everywhere, creeping, putting lots of pressure. But now he needs to get some more pikemen. The Orc Pit, once again, is in danger. Only 1500 health, so it's pretty squishy structure. And it will at least get very heavily damaged. We get more Lancers, but there is nothing that can deal with the pikemen. Absolutely nothing. There is Gollum hiding, running through a slaughterhouse, fully committing on the production building, making sure that Mordor player can't find his way back into this game anytime soon. Yeah, but the money is not helping you if you have no army, right? Like, he has still 350 command points, but it's like he has only horses against pikemen. Canceling the tower. Maybe he can steal the creep here. But this will be exposed. This will be exposed now. The Haradrim Palace level 2 is quite tanky though. 4500 HP. So it's gonna be safe for now. And it looks like he will be able to win this battle over here too. Double barracks, and that's pretty much it. All you need. Maybe a stable could be nice, but yeah, Mordor will get the money from this creep too. That's good. Level 3 pikemen. Get the money, get out. How much money you get actually from this? Like 200. Not bad. You know? This way, my friends. Almost, what's up, my friend? Long time no see. There is no third Kim. There is no third Kim. Unless BFME Reforged gonna come out. By the way, anybody still believing in BFME Reforged, guys? Is there still a single soul in this planet believing that BFME Reforged is gonna come out? The farm here is gonna be destroyed. This one eventually too. At this point it's a suffer game, but Smokey refusing to give up. 450 command points against 450. Command points are not looking like too different, but there is a hero now, the first hero, Boromir, walking like a boss, by the way. Look at him walking. One does not simply walk into Mordor. Beside me, I'm able to walk simply into Mordor. Bigger chance I win lottery than Reforged coming. I mean, there was never a question by you if when the Reforged is gonna come out. The question was always if the Reforged will come out. And now I believe we have all figured out by now that this is not gonna happen anytime soon. At least not during our lifetime. They've been idle now for like a year. Not a single update. On YouTube at least. Actually, beautiful trample still. Dealt hella damage. Hella damage. Borrow, level 2. Yes, now, okay, what? You guys see this? Level 2. Captain of Gondor requires level 4. But he's unlocking it with level 2. Interesting. Very interesting. And Horn is very bottom. It says level 2, but it's not unlocked. Kind of weird. Archers though. Archers though. Land will be used. 3 power points. Maybe Gate Watcher expansion could be nice, this one. To scare them up a little bit, you know. Orc Pit is going down. Smokey is resisting. But the command point difference is now huge. 60% gapping in the command points. Destroying everything to get some money back. And, you know, basically it feels like Blackgate, but it feels like Mordor is the one who needs to wait until Frodo drops the ring into the Mount Doom. And I never buy lottery tickets. Good one. All you need is industry. But the thing is, can you keep your slaughterhouse protected though? You know, that's the big question. I have doubts about that one. Why are you chasing? Is this not like a big mistake to chase like this? You will get nothing out of that. Leadership actually very fast leadership. Level 3 unlocks, that's big. But realistically speaking, manufacturing has like plenty of ways to get leadership unlocked, right? Boromir quite tanky. I believe he should be... he's slower than the Easterlings, so he might actually die. But he's heal in the passive too, right? Now he has everything unlocked. A Horn got changed in the version 9.0, so it's not gonna stun you anymore, but it's like a big debuff. And the debuff kinda also is very strong because of the movement speed reduction. So you slow them by 33%, so that will make it so they can't get away from you, you know? Faramir has been recruited too. And Smokey will not say even a GG, and he will just leave. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the score is dead even. It's 1-1. This time on the map Forts of Brunnen in the game number 3 in the best of 7 between Mr. Smok and Measure of X who's playing the Ingmar faction. Smoky is playing Aizen. Double Furnace opening for Aizen and double mill opening for Ingmar. Mr. Smok, I want to win. Dude, this guy needs to stop talking. Type less, play more. 2 mills. Double Furnace. Kribane opening for Aizen, which is, by the way, changed a little bit, but also it was like the case in the version 9. So it's also a little bit nerfed. Only 20% instead of 25. I believe it was 25 if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, it's okay. Hall of the Kingsman and Vork Pit. So it's gonna be Trollmaster against the Vork packs early on, eventually Vork Riders later on. Thank you so much, John Black, appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in, man, into the live streams, really means a lot. Vork pack, and also each level, they will get stronger and stronger. You can see level 2, they get a bit stronger, level 3 and 4 a little bit, and level 5 is gonna be their ultimate. Remember, in Rise of the Witch King, you can level up all the way to level 5 only with normal units. Exception are the mini heroes and heroes. We have our orders. Gundabad warriors have been recruited. And the good thing about these units is you need to be kind of patient. You can wait until the last second and turn them into the unit you need. So imagine you turn them into the pikemen here against Vork packs, you know, they would be doomed. Warchan against Kribane. The Vork packs passing through though, letting those Gundabads pass freely. I'm assuming he's betting for the 2nd battalion, but nah, he's now coming back. But that's good for Smok, I believe. That's good for Measure of X, I believe. Because he's now able to bring the reinforcements. That's pretty decent. Okay. Now the Warchan is available. He's going for the Urukai, the crew time 30 seconds, and he will have 2 Vork packs and eventually 1 Uruk fighting against this army. He should be able to win this. Now the Vork packs need to use hold ground and just stall until the Uruks arrive. That's all they need to do without eventually taking too much damage. And that's what they achieve too. The Uruks will slaughter this army, way stronger than them. He's gonna cancel the wall up to which was built to protect this furnace. And now he's going for the pikeman next. Measure of X going for the troll and wolf den. So he will need to recruit some wolf riders and wolf packs. Whole ability has been used, which is only a 25% damage buff instead of a full buff like it used to be before. That's good. And he's annoying, you know, with the mobility. Remember, there is a delay fix, which kind of gives you the chance to play with these mobile units way smoother. So they will react way faster. And for that reason, Smok is abusing that, kind of, you know. Beautiful trample. The Uruks are tanky though. They don't die. You need to trample them like 5 times or something. Very beefy units. And Uruks also got a new passive. With level 2, they get even stronger. Pretty much like the orcs from Mordor. You know, the Bloodlust will give them passively damage, which is kind of good, I believe, because they were kind of weak compared to the other strong swordmen. Like, I don't know, like Black Numenorians, for example. They got level 2, they have like a charge. Same with the Guardians. And Uruks didn't have any of that. Now they get like a passive. Creeping. Cannibals. Cannibals, by the way. Cannibal Vorks. Killing their own homeland. The Vork Pit. Vorklair was going to be taken down. But taking a lot of damage. It's okay though. He got the money in the last hit. Almost 2 power points for Aizen. And the same power points for Ingmar. Now he's preparing for a big push. 2 pikemen, 1 Gundabad, 1 Wolf Rider, and 1 Extrover. Warchant is up, and Kribane is on cooldown. The Warchant cooldown is 3 minutes, and same with the Kribane, so it's the same 5 power point. I believe it kind of depends on the power point you are using. I believe every 5 power point has the same cooldown, every 10 power point has the same cooldown, and so on. Big Warchant, and he needs to still wait for like 30 seconds before he can use the Kribane. Crossbowmen have been recruited, taking a lot of damage from the Extrovers. Big commitment, beautiful trample into the crossbowmen, taking majority of the battalion down. The army is exposed though, but unlike the Wolf Riders, this army can't trample. They are melee fighters, so you don't get punished as much. But Smokey is stalling once again, you know, waiting for the reinforcements to come. But it's a horrible spot to be in for Smokey, because the army of enemy is right in front of the opening of the Uruk pit. Every unit coming out from this will get crushed. But 4 war packs will be sent forward to deal economical damage. And with 4 of them in one group, he should be able to destroy the structures in a few seconds. Uruk pit, the main target, Kribin, nerfing the damage of the units by 20%, making so they destroy it a bit slower, but I think it's gonna go down anyway. Extrovers exposed, no pikemen, the war packs can do as they please. The wolf packs, I don't know who's gonna win the 1v1. I believe the war packs should be able to win against, you know, the wolf packs, because their main specialty is to counter enemy pikemen. Furnace destroyed, Uruk pit destroyed. Measure of X playing a very clear and strong game in the game number 3. Everybody was, you know, expecting him to underperform after what Maru did to him with the 5-0 situation, but he is reformed. Thank you, Jason. Appreciate it. Welcome. Yeah, there is a delay fix in the game, which, like, basically what EA games did, for whatever reason, they put like a delay into their game. So when you heal, it comes out like 2 seconds later. When you tell your units to stop, they react like 2 seconds later. And the Rise of the Witch King team found a way to fix this, to remove this delay, which was built into the game's engine. So the game should feel now less laggy, you know, when you play off-host especially. Because the problem was only appearing when you play off-host. On-host, this game is phenomenal. If everybody could play the BFME games like when they are on-host, it would be the best game in the planet. But the advantage of host is, or was at least, massive. I think it's still there, you know. Because remember, there are no servers, so when you play a multiplayer game in BFME games, it may be BFME 1, 2, or Rise of the... What is this, by the way? Frozen land with 5 power points? Okay. I think it was 5 power point, right? Definitely 5 power point. Or not. Maybe it's a 10 power point. But you see, the duration is 5 minutes and the recharge time is 4 minutes. Now you can have actually 2 frozen lands, and I like the animation of frozen land. It looks way better. The snow, I like it. Looks very good. It's pretty much the same like it was before. It's like a leadership and spell, make enemy units slower, and you get more armor. More armor and more damage. Smokey, I'm winning, bro. I mean, he's doing good at this point. Yeah, extremely good. Smokey is actually very behind. Nice one, actually. Lord's getting eaten by this wolf, by the way. And rage quitting the game number 3. He's rage quitting the game number 3. I mean, May has been stomping him back to back.